Hi everyone, welcome to the video. I'm not going to keep this too long as we got things I need to do, and just wanted to keep on track with what I normally do. So I'm going to do some random bits showing off so-and-so sites. And sorry about the racket, can't help that, of course. But I was gonna look at some stuff on websites and just check something out, because I need to put in a website. As this is something I'm gonna show. And hopefully this works, because I can't remember what the site's called. You found it at least. Nope. Just some boring one that doesn't do what I want. Okay, I've found that at least, so I've got one item at least done. So, and show that properly in a minute. I am for that, and the wristband I've got on because my arms are so skinny and ugly is a Metallica wristband. So that's what that is. So let's not do the advent calendar first, I'll do the other first because I was going to play with the design. And where is it? Vintage guitar pick I normally go with. So far I kind of want a black or red one, so at the moment I'm just going to go with red. And let's make this the full screen, because then it can be seen better. So I don't need that, just most of the screen at least. I'll just pull it down, then I've got it all. So image, which oh cool, got both images I needed straight away. But this one's more sorted out. It's roughly $8.50 plus shipping. And funny enough, they ship worldwide. I do need to shrink it a little bit, so it's roughly there. And that'll give me the better chance of not coming over the edge on it. But me like the red best. And let's show what I was considering the back, because that is what I would generally have on my guitar picks. This is what I'm going to put on the back. This, which I'll make a bit bigger as well, because it needs to be bigger. I'd have it about there, that which I would say is its maximum size, and I think it's roughly 14 it comes to, and I get 6 guitar picks for that price, or depending on how many I would need, but it's only for me, so I only need really 6, but 50 would come to 30. Yeah, kind of looks like it's cracking a little bit at the edges on my tablet screen, but looks okay to me. I'm just looking for something, so when I play guitar, I've got something a bit thinner, as all my guitar picks are quite thick, so that's one problem I can get sorted. And yeah, kind of like the two that way done, as it at least gives it a little bit of grip on both sides, and the colours work pretty well, I think. So I'll probably just get the 6 because it works out, depending on what shipping you use, it roughly takes it to 14 or 12.99, so it's either two of them prices with shipping, and which isn't too bad, but yeah, I pretty much like it. I did trim the edges of the pick so they're more rounded on the red, and a little bit more ragged around the blue and the green, which I like a lot more. %, not selling anything. I'm only having them for because I really do need some guitar picks for myself, and that's all I want them for, as I want to see how durable the design is, as eventually maybe I might get another second order depending on that, as there's no point having them if they just aren't suitable for the song that I would be playing. The songs, well, not one song specifically, but multiple, and I've got to make sure they work with my guitar and Rocksmith, so you kind of can hear the sound of the guitar through the game, rather than just scratching of the picks, which means they're wearing the pick out it completely. And what else was I looking at today? Actually, I've been looking at these for a while. I've just decided more of the red is definitely what I want, so possibly the final option will be done by next couple of weeks, as I don't see myself picking anything else, and just figured I'd go with that. And that's perfectly fine. And yeah, as always, Vader's snoring in the background. but I did plan on looking at some of the different things because I didn't get anything from the yesterday's live to show other than the instruction book. And today I've got Swedish Traveller t-shirt on, which is pretty warm and comfy, but a little tight because even though I prefer the larger size. But I've got a Lego model that I'm going to be doing a video on because it really is too big to do as a one and done live. That's why I don't use Streamlabs. I only use StreamYard. Also, it doesn't even work on this, but yesterday's live I built that, which was super fun and did take a while, but I had fun and I did keep up with the chat for that. But this model, it's not bag labelled, so it's pretty much every bag that's in here, and there's 4 different bags to build from the same model, so I would have to do this as a video. I did really want it for live, but can't. But it is a good model, but again it's going to have to be a video, as it really will take forever. And that rabbit, wherever I left that, I so need to sort out a better mic options, as this one's the 90 meg, because I haven't tested the other thing out yet, the headphones. So still working on getting that video done. But that's the next one for live. It will be, which I'm looking forward to because I've had that for ages and just looking for a reason to build it. And gotta keep an eye on the time because I'm using Sean's live to work out how long I've got. So not too much longer. So I can do now the main part of what I planned, which will stop showing that one and go to showing the actual page that I was going to share. And you'll see all my items I was looking at through. Yeah, Sean's notification come up for me too. But yeah, it's gonna be, see what I've kind of looked at for the moment, which I'll show. It's kind of trying to work out if I could get that as a joke, something like that for a joke video, but not really got the money for it. So, and at the moment could really do with the hot chocolates or coffees. That's the other thing I was looking at, the coffee. But pretty much tired, as I haven't had any sleep today, so I've just been awake. So I'm probably useless for live tonight, really. But yeah, I'm pretty much just going through things. And yeah, I kind of like the idea of the mug, and some of the flavours are interesting to me. The one that I'm most interested in, let's go to see what the flavours actually are. So there's roughly 50 different coffee, whatever they class them as, sticks or whatever. But you get 50 of them, and you get 10 different flavours, I believe it was. It's probably somewhere here. Ah, yeah, found it. So, creamy caramel, coconut, Irish cream, very vanilla, chocolate orange, something almond, gingerbread, and hi Arcade, how are you today? And double chocolate, hazelnut, and cookie dough. The one I really like the sound of is the gingerbread for them. Sorry, throat's a bit iffy today. Should really have timed myself out for a couple of seconds, but couldn't get to that part. So, other thing I've been looking at was advent calendars, which I'll go to now. And the other one was the Power Ranger costume and the hockey jersey, which are both things I randomly look at. Well, it's not an official jersey. It's more a cheap version of the more expensive ones. Let's reload the page because there was others, and okay, that's that from there. I've been looking at advent calendars because I wanted something different. Ooh, coffee one. For the size of it, do they have a coffee machine in it? And I'll go to some of them to look at as well. Hi David, how are you today? Not the best. Pretty sore and with my neck again. Cool, Infinite. But I figured I would just look at some of these and have a little laugh with them, see what they are. But hopefully I can get this working properly. So let's have a look at pictures at least. So they come with random coffees and bits. Ah, so it's pour the coffee into the pouch, then pour kind of thing. Seems cool. So 4 minutes, strong, medium, and 8 minutes for strong. Cool. Looks interesting though. And different flavours. Let's see if we can find out what they actually are. wonder it's like a daily one. Well, it's got obviously daily, just what flavours are for daily. If it even says. Normally they do, sometimes they don't. Or maybe they're from different locations. Which wouldn't surprise me. And no, they don't have, or can't find a list of what was in them. So let's try another one. But it does look interesting. The Harry Potter Lego looks different. It's got lots of little bits to build for a couple of days, and hopefully it loads because just make it full size so you can see what I'm looking at better. So here's what I'm looking at least part of it. So the box is pretty standard, and fireplace for Christmas, which looks cool. Broomstick and thing. Hope everyone's having a great day. The parcels and bits, which kind of common with different models, I guess, I think. Although I haven't had one for a couple of years, I think it is now. I think too, I'll show my favourite one if I find it. That's quite cool, the gramophone and bits. Yeah, got Ron in the set. Let's try and get the figures in. Okay, so got Ron and Padma, or the other one, I can't remember their names. One of the children's at least. Or both of them, I think, maybe. And hi DJ Burrells, how are you today? And very brave, Infinite would love that hot chip. Hence my comment. Please don't send me one. No Killing Joe. I'm probably only going to be live for a small bit. But totally brave, and if anyone hasn't checked out DJ Burrells' video, he did the one chip challenge, which was really hot, and I 100% can't even eat that. It would probably cause me a lot of pain, and everyone would have a lot of whinging from me in their inbox. But if you check it out, please make sure you comment and like, as he wants to get to 100, and I think he should pick Infinite more, even if James doesn't comment. I'm volunteering him. Especially as he's not tried the Carolina Reaper pepper yet, which he's been saying for weeks, which is just funny. But yeah, I kind of like the Harry Potter one, but it's not one I would get. I kind of want the Dragon Ball Z or maybe the Nightmare Before Christmas or the Harry Potter Funko Pop version, as I did get it last year, which I did the videos and each day with a different shout out every day, which was super fun. And Blake, I can't remember if you said, did you think I should put the logo in big on the back as well and the logo small on the front? So it's a small logo at the front and a big logo on the back for the t-shirt. It's just, I've been liking that, the thought of that quite a lot, and me being forgetful, I've forgot like normal, which I might as well just have a sign on my head saying disaster, walk in. Kind of why I think I like the post that I put on Instagram today, which was, yes, I've lost my mind. Cool. Because I kind of like the idea of having it big on the back and small on the front, like you showed when we were chatting that time. And I'm pretty much timing this live between Sean, so all of a sudden I will hear his start music. So, and that's when I'm gonna be ending, hopefully. But see, I do listen, but sometimes I forget silly little things. Like quite a lot, actually. Now let's try and find the actual thing I was looking for. The Star Wars one this year looks good. Does have the Darth Vader in a Christmas jacket, which looks cool. So this is one we normally get at Christmas. Well, we did 2 years running, which is a pretty cool one. Out of them, that's my favourite one, the last day, as you get the big full-size version of it, and you get every other day, I think, a limp ball, and the other side, these size stores were 7 and 14, you'll get either the reindeer or the little teddy bear, but the rest of them are the small little limp balls, which 3 of them work good. Yeah, it's me pretty much summed up. I always want candy. I kind of really like chocolate from Sweden at the moment, which does taste, well, the one I had had mint in it, which tasted really nice, and it sort of tasted a bit like it may have had toffee as well. And sorry about my voice, I kind of choked on when I swallowed, and it's messed my voice up a bit. But I think I'm going to do possibly an ask to get done as well as that of the small logo t-shirt, the full size on the front but nothing on the back, and the same with the zip hoodie, which works out small logo and bigger logo on the back, as they don't do the other one. That one chip will kill me. Hi Annie Mum, how are you today? Hope you're well. So I figured I've got 12, about 20 minutes roughly, and then Sean's will be on. But maybe. But when am I not? I have got one Pop-Tart left, some chocolate. I think that one chip would clear my whole insides for a long, long time. There might just be like all my insides on the floor once I've finished, like lungs, kidneys, and so on, which will be melted away. The Carolina Reaper really messed with my voice for 3 days, and that's just Vargen, the extracts and so on, and the pepper, the flakes of it. But this one is one that I used to get each year, which we sometimes got about 2 days, 3 days late, and would get it in the sales, so that sometimes come in handy. I totally agree. But yeah, we've not had, I can't remember if I said this, but pumpkin pie is something I've never had. I asked my mum if it was something we've ever seen. I'll just go through a couple of these and then I'll look. It might be. We've had this one as well a couple of times. Call any mum. But yeah, the Lint one I've had, and it's quite cool. It's a bit random on the flavours, so quite like that one. But I'm kind of hoping for this year the Dragon Ball Z one with the Funko Pops. Harry Potter one, probably not, because it's just got pens and so on. There is one that looks really cool, which has like a fountain pen that's shaped like a feather. I really should have got a drink for tonight, but me forgot totally. Not Thomas, but it does look cool. I just go through these occasionally to see what's on here. But something that could get me told off a lot if I was sent is whatever's right there and right there. Coffee and tea, full box of them. That would get me killed. Ooh, crisps, Doritos. Ooh, reminds me, gotta look for the one chip. Ooh, I've had this one as well, the limp one, which I think we got it cheaper because a couple of days later, so it kind of works out good that way. And me too. That actually looks really good, the Doritos one does. At the moment, I'm waiting for 2 scratch card coins, which will most likely take a while. Well, I say 2. I don't know if one's got lost in the mail. Ooh, advent calendar with chilies. That's mean advent calendar. I like the Pringles one. Ooh. Luckily my tablet's to the side of me, so I can quickly look. But yeah, the Pringles one I would like, but it's only 12 days, so I couldn't do the whole advent calendar with those. Ooh, that looks good. Ali Mum, that definitely looks good. But Pringles for 12 days would be yummy. I think they're the small cans. But let's go and look at that. Then I'll do the one chip, even though I probably will get the spellings wrong, even though it's been in the chat. As me a total disaster. Okay, sour cream and onion original, salt and vinegar, Texas barbecue sauce. So 4 different classic flavors, which are pretty cool. Let's see if they've got. Nope, not got the cans. Well, they've got them here at least. A bit enlarges. And nope, it's not gonna show properly. Yeah, a bit overpriced. But they do cost like £4 for the regular size cans. So I reckon they're trying for half their money back at least. But then again, it's Amazon, so everything's a bit overpriced. But I did find, look, I was looking for fun, a travel mug that has a USB cable to heat the cup, and found some that do car, but that's all I could get was car. I know, Ali Mum, they looked amazing. Well, I guess they may have it. I'll show the picture, if that's okay, Annie Mum. Okay, they have some Evil Heart chili gummy bears, and it looks like a packet of them. Seriously, I think this would kill me, a lot of this. The noodles I may have had. I know the Swedish Travellers had the bomb hot sauce, which, funny enough, come up. Oh, Ali Mum, you should check out his video for today. He had the one chip challenge one. So, and that was a really good video. And that's where the Carolina Reaper fudge is hiding. Only 2 in stock. I actually really want that now, but it really hurt my voice. Insane Carolina Reaper chili fudge. Shame my mum got rid of it at that. They have a advent calendar for the Bean Boozle, which is like, yeah, I would happily eat at them every day. Oh, I've said it, I've lost my mind. That's what my Instagram post was. It's a song I really used to like a lot. The lyric, if anyone knows the song, it's "Yes, I've lost my mind." And it's not technically sung in English. I wonder how many people know that song or remember it. Ooh, this really is giving me bad ideas, and I don't think I would survive long if I got half of this. If you want me to say the artist, I can, or the track name. Ooh, Flaming Hot Cheetos, they look good. I really haven't had those. And may try and do something Friday for a little while. It just depends how I feel because of the whole neck pain, and I've got to test the headphones eventually, so I should have more time Friday at least. But I figured I would just look this up and hope for the best. So I was just double checking, so I've got roughly 9 minutes. And it looks like the bomb hot sauce is one of the stronger ones. And I haven't seen the evil chip yet. I've had the cinnamon jelly beans, and I quite like those. They are pretty cool. But no hot chip. So maybe it's sold out. Chili and chocolate go quite nice. So I'm kind of one day tempted to get the Carolina Reaper hot the chocolate at least, as I think that could be interesting. And maybe probably not the peanuts, because they just disagree with me for no reason. I don't think they like me. Psycho juice. Carolina Reaper chili. I've had those, and I've had different styles, which I've either drunk the liquid and been like 2 seconds later I've realised that was the biggest mistake to do, especially when it's hot. But possibly the chocolate will be something that I would get, because I most likely would finish that. But it's going to be one of these things that once I've cashed out on them games, I'll consider sorting out. Or possibly a hockey jersey. Ooh, Bertie Bott's. Still got to do that this month sometime, hopefully. But at the moment I can't really eat noodles. But chocolate, I probably would, just for the fun of it. Ooh, Psycho chocolate, chili, salted caramel. Sounds interesting. Ghost pepper. Ooh, could be evil. Well, one of them I took a photo of it and it looked like lava. So that one was totally evil. That's really cool. Airheads come up under chili, or one chip. Very good. But hopefully I can find something, well, the one chip, but maybe the UK doesn't have it yet. So, mini hot sauce challenge. 4-pack mini. Ooh, interesting. A lot. I actually never use eBay. Well, not since I used to get the WWE Classic figures, and I did get at one time, for a couple of years, I had the WWE Undisputed Championship belt. Ooh, I haven't had Walker's Crisps for a long time. I used to get like prawn cocktail or something when I got them. It was normally the main reason I would buy them is because it would have like the I'm not sure what it is, but the little tokens or items. Never really got the giveaway ones because we'd never win. But that's the Power Ranger costume I was looking at, which is nearly £90, which is too much. And I think my tablet's on a delay, so who knows what's actually accurate with it. But it seems to be going very slowly for my tablet, and kind of a disaster. I think my tablet's just broken, really. That's cool. So let's just do this for a second, because there's only a couple more bits to show. So me on screen. I've just got to be careful I don't jog my neck at least. And hopefully I can get this picture up without. But I'm pretty much just waiting for Sean to go live, and hopefully. So here's what Alimon sent me, and hopefully it was okay to show this. The stuffed peppers that she made for dinner, which looks yummy. Cool. I just forgot to ask before I showed, but this is what the jersey I was looking at, because I figured it looks good. Well, it would be if I showed you the thing, but that's the jersey, and that I'm considering getting. The only difference is they can cost something like 200 for the authentic one, and this is more just a cheap version, but it does look good, and it doesn't look like a slim t-shirt, which I prefer. And I'll eventually get that, maybe, or a zip hoodie, whichever comes first. Whichever I actually need first, more of the hoodie could be, because it's cold tonight. And what else do I have? So my favourite thing to buy when with I can't remember what they're called, so we're gonna have to go through this. Now I was going to get my hoodie with the zip, because I kind of really like that, the thought of that one, as the small logo and the big one on the back sounds fun to me. But I've not got a good blanket that is, well, if I had a blue one I would show it at least. Then I would be more visible than I am with the black t-shirt and the black sofa. So this is actually my favourite thing to buy. I would have it with a latte and just add it in, so it would be a lot stronger and taste a lot better. No, I just need I'll eventually get something sorted out, maybe for Christmas. My mum can get me something like the jersey or whatever she wants, maybe the blanket or something. It goes nice in a latte. I actually got two people to drink it, and both of them said it was nice, and that's with a latte. So I've got roughly 8 minutes now. Unless he auto starts. Yeah, I've got 10 minutes roughly. And I've got to just turn the volume down a little, otherwise it'll cross over. Me too, I love it. It's kind of annoying, because if I had the money from the game that I was playing, I would definitely get that. Yeah, he normally does the pre-roll or whatever he calls it, or whatever it's called. I'm useless when it comes to remembering them terms. But officially he'll be on screen in under 9 minutes, and that's when I'll roughly end. But that's pretty much all I wanted to really do, was a small live, as technically I could have set up this live half-hour earlier, but super sleepy, so didn't want to move too much. But out of all hot chocolates, that's my favourite. Yeah, it's pretty much working, making me hungry. That is. But it's not bad. £9.50 for 30 packs, and it would be unopened, I think. So I'll wait until I've got the money for that from the games, as who knows, I could have it within the month. And I'll put myself on screen, because then this is one that I'm gonna have to do for video, because it's bag after bag and I just don't have the ability to, well, the space for that on a live, at least. But me gonna turn this down a little bit more because I can hear it too loud. Ooh, that's not good. Maybe it's on the US Amazon. I would look, but me kind of not good when it comes to looking up Amazon US, as it never loads up for me, unless it will this time. Let's see if I can get it. Yeah, it probably cost like for £14, as it's shipping's weird like that. Let's see if they do it or as a. I'm totally messing it up. This type, do that, as it can't be worse. But they are roughly £1 for one, I think it is. No, for two in the UK normally. It's either 2 or 4. I really can't remember. So I actually have found the US version of it, and they actually do have it, and they have regular Maltesers. Who knows, maybe I can get the $10 Amazon gift card eventually and for that app. So StreamYards, quickly look. And hopefully I've got the right site up. Yep, I did for once. Normally I'd click on the UK's. Yeah, I'm a disaster, Annie Mum. Total disaster. And we got the packages at least. And now this is like torture to me, having to look at this. Guess this would be the closest thing to so we've not got it at the moment, but maybe they have. I've been mean to myself. I'm hungry and I haven't got any I guess Maltesers and makeup are the perfect combination. Let's try. No, I don't want to zoom in. Malteser drinks. See if that brings up anything. Ooh, this is really torture. And I don't know who this is more mean to, because I want one and I haven't got any. I haven't even got any chocolate that I can eat. And I really do want chocolate at the moment. Let's have a quick look at, because I've done this earlier with thing. So let's try hot chocolate to see what comes up, because I've never looked for what the US has. Ooh, big sachets of them. Ooh, Curry Wiley with coffee tastes good. You can see why I'm so fat at times. If I'm eating my Curry Wileys with a coffee. Options. I've had quite a few different flavours of that. I've never tried any of the brands that are from there. But maybe one day I can find something in the UK that is hot chocolate. Is that any good, Annie Mum? As I've always wondered what the best hot chocolate bank is in the US. Because I've had pretty much, well, half the different styles of hot chocolate. That's cool. I have to see if I can find that, because it'd be interesting to try different locations, hot chocolates. And if Amazon's got it, it would be easy to get something, I hope. Ooh, peppermint's good. Especially with hot chocolate. They both complement each other really well. I've pretty much had no sleep since 10 this morning because I went to sleep early. See if there's anything on the second page. A lot of kettles, so maybe that's a hint that I need one. I always lose the candy cane because I put it in the hot chocolate and forget it completely. And then by the end of the drink I wonder where the candy cane's gone. But it tastes really good. The worst one is if you have like the really big one, candy canes, and you leave it in the coffee long enough, or the coffee's super hot and it just melts it. Galaxy's one I like. Not bad for the size of it, as in the UK that's roughly £20 it would be. Mint Options is a good one I've had. Ooh, Hershey's hot chocolate. That looks good. And different coffee makers, or at least hot water holders. Ooh, powdered drink mix. Ooh, that's super cool. I actually did use the Hershey's chocolate, I think. No, I didn't. I never got round to that. But I'll have a look, see if I can order that on the UK Amazon, as that definitely sounds really good. Do they do the white chocolate? Because I really haven't found a white chocolate, hot chocolate that actually is really good. Ooh, hot chocolate, salted caramel. That sounds good. That's cool. Is that one any good? You're literally putting my list of things to try up really high and look for. Sometimes I just need to torture myself for the fun of it. That's pretty much why. Ooh, strawberry hot chocolate is just lovely. Anything flavoured chocolate wise is good. I've actually just never really had many. Ooh, Lucky Charms and hot chocolate. I actually did want to save some of the charm pieces for a drink. As I thought, okay, that would be something interesting to try. And now I found that they actually sell that. So, you're going to look for that, at least. Ooh, that sounds good. But yeah, however you pronounce it, the Lucky Charms version sounds really cool. And I would super love to try that one day. I'll just have to type it in on the UK site. My Christmas shopping list might be full of items my mum will think I'm being totally stupid for asking for. Yeah. Hey, I've had Cadbury's cream egg and coffee. Then 10 minutes later I did a live stream and I wish I had deleted it, but people told me to keep it up because it was funny. I really just acted a bit too crazy on that one. Go on, Mum. I'm so looking forward to adding the Pokemon stuff to my room. As I've got, I think, one Eevee plush in my room which I was paid for due to the whole issue of no costly stuff like that. Ooh, if you want to go join Backseat Gorilla Productions live, now you're more than welcome to. I'll put the link in the chat, and if you want to stick around for a little bit longer, you're more than welcome. But yeah, hot chocolate coffee is another thing that I've supposed to be looking up, as I found today a birthday cake flavour one. Cool, Annie Mum. So I'm probably, that's cool. But yeah, I'm probably gonna end the live now because I need to rest my neck, as it has been hurting a lot and it has been extremely painful to like sit and watch the laptop in this angle that it actually is in. I'll play with some Lego. Oh wait, I'm supposed to do that as a video or a live stream. So I have to do that. I can't play with the Lego at the moment. But my neck's totally killing me, and cool, Ellie Mum. But the neck is killing me, so I'm gonna have to end the live. But go check out Backseat Gorilla Productions, and wow, I didn't realise that's how long I'd been live for. I only planned to play around with the internet for 45 minutes max. So yeah, totally didn't see the time. Mostly because I never looked. As that's just me being lazy. So I've just got to check this while I'm still connected, otherwise it just turns off and I don't see anything at all. So I'm going to say a big thank you to everyone who has joined. Have a great night. And yes, we do chat quite a lot, which makes these more fun for me. So a big thank you to everyone who has joined. Have a great night, stay safe, and I will see you again next time, possibly Friday if the pain in the neck is gone. But have a great rest of your week, stay safe and have a great time, and thanks for watching, and see you soon.